So hey guys, it's Brooke here. So making my mocha as per usual. But anyway, after I finish doing this today, I'm gonna take you guys out in the garden because I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna plant. I'm gonna try to get some things planted this morning. We've had some rain, so I think it should be easier to get everything in the ground because the ground is wet. They're gallon containers, and I think my only concern really is that there may be landscape fabric in that area because that's what I've been encountering. If there was no landscape in that fabric in that area, then I would say it would go really quickly. But I'm just so annoyed that there's that landscape fabric under there. So in other news, my car should be ready at the dealership today, so I'm really excited about that. I mean, it's going to be pricey because, you know, there was a bunch of things. I've had that car for almost 6 years, and I have to say, this is the first, and also the car was used, so it was like a 2015 or something? And I got it in 2018. It was like certified pre-owned because I think it was like one of those things, cars that had been on lease. And so, you know, this past February was 5 years. So all things considering, I haven't had, this is like, you know, aside from things like wear and tear, like brakes and whatnot, I haven't had any issues with it. And, you know, Mazdas, they last a long time because the last Mazda I had, I got over 300,000 miles on it. So, yeah. So, you know, it keeps going and going and going and that sort of thing. So anyway, so I get to pick that up today. So, I'm in a rental car, so I worked out for a rental company. You know, I could take it to the, I ran out of milk. Okay. I'm gonna have to add a little bit more milk to this. So I have a thing. I just got to fill up the container. But yeah. So I'll be glad to get that back because obviously I prefer riding in my own car. I have an SUV. I've been riding a car, and don't get me wrong, I've been happy to have that car because it's, you know, it gets me from point A to point B. You know, it's just that it's much lower, and I'm used to being a little higher up on the road. And I don't know, I just feel like people may not be able to see me because I'm so small. So that's probably just paranoia on my part. But anyway, so I'm hoping to get those, let's see, because it's oh wait, it's more than 7. Okay, so it's 6 Hosta, 4 Anemones, 10, and then 4 of the Veronica. So 14. I don't know why I thought I had 7. You know what? I'm like tripping, guys. But anyway, that's what I'm going to try to get in. So I'll set a timer and just see if I can just knock it out. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig all the holes first and then come back and pop them in. So once again, ground's pretty wet, so I'm hoping that it goes easily, but we shall see. So I will set the camera out there as soon as I finish getting my coffee. Okay guys, so here is what I'm doing this morning. So I've got my hostas and Japanese anemone laid out. I did not measure this. I'm just eyeballing it. So hopefully this works. It's probably going to be a little bit tight, and I'm probably going to be like, oh, I should have backed up. But you know, y'all know I plant my stuff way too tight because I don't like seeing dirt and I don't want any weeds. Hopefully you guys can hear me. So then I'm going to go down here and I'm going to plant these bad boys, which are the purple lightsaber Veronica. And so then back here, when we get back to here, I'm not going to get this done this morning because these are too big, but these are the Ruby Slippers Hydrangea. These get 3 to 5 feet tall. They need partial shade, great woodland flower, like if you want like a woodland garden. They're oak leaf, as you can see. The blooms start off white, but then they turn red over time, and it's kind of it's basically a panicle. So I'm going to move these stones out of the way. I got to take these down to the township dump, but I'm going to move things well, this one I think I might let stay there, but this one I want to move back a little bit, and that one right there I think I want to put in that space right there, and that way when because once they get bigger and everything, they're just gonna almost kind of like meld, I feel like, into one large shrub. But I think that when you're coming around the swing, you see all the purple, you have the roses in here, plus the purple and stuff in here, and you get here and there's a pop of red. I think that's just going to be really, really, really nice. And then at some point in time, I got to change these lines so I can get my final look for over here. So anyway, let me set up the time-elapse and grab my auger, and it's time to go, people. It's go time! Okay guys, so that part is done. I didn't water them in. I'm not going to. We got a lot of rain last night and the ground is sopping wet, and so were their containers. So I think they're pretty much, they don't need, if it was dry, I would definitely water them in. But right now, they can't be any more watered in than they already are. So I did run into some landscape fabric, so I ended up having to use the shovel. And so I'm going to start on this section next, and I think I'm probably going to hit some landscape fabric too, but it can't be helped. I'm just pulling it out as I get to it and that sort of thing. And people, don't let your grass grow over the landscape fabric. That's all I'm saying. So let me set up the camera right now. Okay guys, everything is in. I'm definitely gonna have to repaper in this whole section, put some cardboard down. I really didn't hit any landscape fabric over here. I did hit a lot of roots, not surprising with that behind it. But I got them all in. So once again, I'm gonna get more of I need more contractor paper. I'm also gonna get some more cardboard and rip it around and kind of like put it around the plants. And then I'll mulch on top of it, and that'll be fine. Because I don't think I'm planting, if I plant something in here, like tulips or something, that's gonna be later on in the season after everything has gotten cold. So let's go check on Coco Loco, because Coco Loco Rose is leafing out. So I'm gonna have to get some Bear Advance to spray that down so it doesn't get black spot, because the temperature is starting to get cooler, and that typically happens. But all in all, nice for a whole morning's work. So 14 plants in the ground. So that's that. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna work on, actually, you know what? I really need to start doing this edging in here. And I really need to start working on that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna need to go get some more. I think I'm gonna need to get some more of that spray paint, because I want to circle, and right now all of the lines have kind of washed out. And yeah, I think I want to just get some spray paint to kind of approximate a curve right here. And then, see, this side is okay, but this side kind of got lost. and then start, you know, edging that. So we'll see. So either I'm going to work on edging tonight. You know what? I don't even know. Do I have enough cardboard? I'll see. I may start putting this down here, and I also might start on edging. We'll see we'll see what happens. Okay guys, so here we are. I have gotten cardboard down here. I'm going to finish this section right here, and then I'm going to start mulching. And then after I finish mulching that, I'm going to edge around the circular lawn before I start doing that section. I got an email saying that my roses from Antique Rose Emporium have shipped. So what I'm going to do is over here, I'm going to put one of the arbor roses, and then I'm going to do the same thing over here. Obviously this slopes up, and that's fine. You know, I'm going to just follow the topography of the land. It'll give this area some interest because it's not perfectly flat. But you know, that's the way gardening goes. So anyway, I'm headed off indoors to get some dinner, and then I'm going to head to bed, get up early, and come out and knock out some more. So see you guys tomorrow.